Have you ever thought about the sheer amount of content available on YouTube? When you visit the site, you're usually greeted with a selection of videos that make up just a tiny part of the whole platform. These are the videos YouTube deems interesting enough to keep you from leaving right away. In fact, YouTube can be imagined as an iceberg, where the depths of the platform beyond the visible part are so vast they defy human comprehension. Every day, 20,000 hours of content are uploaded to the platform. The overwhelming majority of these videos look nothing like what you're used to watching. 75% of them no comments or likes, and 96% don't even reach 10,000 views. This massive layer of content is known as Deep YouTube. Deep YouTube largely follows its own rules. The lack of visibility means that such videos are rarely moderated or subjected to community guidelines as strictly as popular content. Finding videos from Deep YouTube is so difficult that entire projects have been created to explore and catalog it. For example, there's a subreddit called Deep into YouTube and a website named Peditube, in which shows a random video from the depths of the platform each time you refresh the page. All these factors make DeepTube utterly unpredictable, and sometimes even dangerous. It might be some unknown horror movie, in a red room recording, or something similar. From what we can tell, the video showed a creature in a cage being watched by viewers. The quality of the video is frankly terrible, but that seems to be the norm, so it's not surprising. This makes it hard to understand what's happening or what the creature is. It seems to have a human head and the body of a small animal, perhaps even a fox considering its fluffy, large tail. The creature appears to twitch every few seconds, and with its human face and unnatural movements, the video induces a strong uncanny valley effect. It lies in a lethargic state, which suggests it might be unaware of its surroundings, like an animal in a cage, making it all the more disturbing. The viewers speak a foreign language while the creature seemingly writhers in discomfort. Given that the video is somewhat popular and I've come across it myself, I wonder if anyone else has seen it too. It feels like YouTube has inadvertently opened the door to its deep version. But that's beside the point. Despite that, the video remains shrouded in mystery, and it's unclear what it really is. The video was uploaded in 2011, has no description or tags. It was posted on the channel Chibong82, in which has only 2 other videos. One is just an Indonesian news clip about Egypt's former president, but the second is more interesting. It's another grainy, compressed video from a camcorder showing a group of people sitting around a campfire, with wolves howling in the background. Then the camera zooms in, revealing a strange creature approaching the fire. It begins speaking to the people around the fire, showing off its creepy hands. The camera turns away and something chaotic starts happening off screen. When it turns back, we see a man lying on the ground, apparently having a seizure, while his friends try to help. So yeah, it's pretty obvious, this is just a staged horror video meant to look like a creepy forest event. But for its time, it was pretty good. If I'd seen it as a kid, I would have been genuinely freaked out. But what about that video? Its title references a creature from Southeast Asian folklore, a floating, severed head with organs hanging underneath. Also, if you search for similar things, you'll likely find that the video shows a Pakistani attraction where a man sits under a box with just his head sticking out. His body is fully covered in some kind of fur scarf, making it look like it belongs to him. The man poses as a fortune teller, allegedly predicting people's futures in a cheerful manner. Still, this doesn't fully explain it, as the attraction is supposedly for kids and should be as upbeat as possible. But the creature in the video doesn't look that way at all. It looks like it's being forced to be there. 2 scenarios are likely. In the first, the fortune teller was just having a bad day. A report mentions he works 11-hour shifts, which is obviously exhausting. In the second scenario, the channel owner deliberately created this clip in that style. Based on the previous video, we can assume he has experience making staged horror content, so why not here as well? Anyway, that was nothing. How about this footage? This video was uploaded in November 2007. Despite its disturbing content, it only has a little over 20,000 views. At the beginning, we see a strange title, The Tragedy of Iultin, editor Alex, whatever that means. Then we're shown footage supposedly from December 10, 1995. A man walks to the back of a trailer. It's covered in snow, and as he digs, he finds at least 2 bodies under a tarp or blanket. At the end of the video, we see more red text, "This is how Iultin died." The channel that posted this video is also called Iultin. This repeated name, along with the date December 10, 1995, is all we need to start digging. Iultin refers to a small settlement located at the northernmost point of Russia. If you visit it today, you'll find it nearly abandoned. It once housed a major mining complex built by Gulag prisoners. Eventually, it was abandoned after the fall of the Soviet Union. But the question remains, why were there bodies in the trailer, given what we know about the place? The date December 1995 becomes even more significant. Viewers of this video are divided into two camps. One theory suggests these were mine workers who died from tungsten poisoning while working underground. That makes sense, considering the settlement was officially dissolved in 1995. The other theory is that the video shows bystanders accidentally discovering bodies someone tried to hide. But ultimately, it's all speculation. The channel looks like a sort of archive of content related to Iultin. Either way, 424242 remains one of the most mysterious and obscure videos on YouTube. The men uncovering corpses somehow went unnoticed all these years, giving the clip a silent reputation as one of the platform's hidden horrors. This particular video is essentially a compilation of creepy clips, most likely inspired by the videotape from the 2002 movie The Ring. These types of videos are always strange and border on YouTube trash content. But there's something else about this one. Other Domino is much more consistent. All the clips fit thematically, making me wonder if they all came from the same or very similar sources. The channel that uploaded the video is simply called Scary Videos. It's just one of many archives of weird and scary clips found on YouTube, so they likely didn't create it. If you search for Other Domino on YouTube, all you find are reactions or compilations, which don't really help. It's worth starting with the most memorable scenes, like the sofa with the white head. A simple reverse image search shows it's from the 1932 French event, Garde film Blood of a Poet. Watching that film to see if other strange clips match, you'll find a few similarities, like a floating child against a wall or someone falling through a doorway. The film itself is fascinating, and exploring old experimental films is a great topic. Let me know in the comments if that interests you. Another image search, this time for the dancer, reveals it's Japanese performer Kazuo Ono. We also found a few more sources. For example, the horse scene comes from a black metal music video. Other clips are from yet another French arthouse film titled Les Enfants Terribles. But that's about all we could discover. Usually the story would end here, but fortunately, there's more. Googling the video's title leads to a secret files wiki. There, some known sources are listed, along with a link to a French forum post revealing the true creator of Other Domino. It was a YouTuber known as JapanPride1000, who apparently made the video in 2011. Sadly, their channel has long been deleted. But fortunately, other archived videos of theirs still exist deep within Deep YouTube, all with similar names to Other Domino. Now the video just circulates from channel to channel, without any description or context. And that's a common trait of Deep YouTube. Videos aren't uploaded for audience engagement, so metadata doesn't matter. This lack of context only amplifies the unease surrounding Deep YouTube. The same goes for the next video, except this time it's much more serious. On February 5, 2025, a user on subreddit made a post with the caption, "I'm pretty sure I just found a serial killer's canal." The video showed a severed human face tightly wrapped in shrink wrap. The clip lasted just 8 seconds. The channel that posted it is called Blue Water, and every video on it follows the IMG name format. All of the videos seem to center around severed human body parts and shrink wrap. In one video, Blue Water simply holds human remains in front of the camera. Most of the other videos, oddly enough, show him apparently finding these body parts randomly in nature. But there's something worse. Many of these videos are labeled as intended for children, causing them to show up in the YouTube Kids app. This means that the channel owner is probably intentionally trying to place these videos on children's computer screens. Although it's worth noting that YouTube sometimes automatically categorizes certain types of videos as intended for children. So this might just be a huge mistake on the part of the platform. Reddit users are also divided on whether or not these videos show real human body parts. Many are speculating that this is either some kind of weird art project, or just a blatant mannequin fetish. This situation is only exacerbated by the usual lack of metadata in Deep YouTube. If the author of the uploads had somewhere explained what the videos were about, there would be no mystery here. Well, that's all. Let me know if you liked the video's topic. See you next time.